Hey guys, Red Panda Mining here. Hope you're doing well. Having a really great day. This video. Alright, I just wanted to talk to you guys about my AMD GPUs that have effectively been sitting on this table for I think the past 2 years now. And all of my AMD GPUs, which I got some in some cases, I got again some on the table, I got some over here, all AMD by the way, and also some in here, in these cases, these two cases, 5700 XTs, RX 580s, these are RX 580s as well here. I think I have some, no, I have some 5700 XTs here, and then I have 6700 XTs here, and a few more 5700 XTs here. Oh, I lied, there is one NVIDIA card here, but it's not a gaming one, it's a CMP 90HX, so that's okay, that doesn't matter. Oh, I have a dead 3070 here. I'm gonna leave that there. This is a Gainward 3070. Just doesn't work. I'm currently testing my 6700 XTs because I've posted these on my website, redpandamining.shop, because I just want to make sure they're all working. And I'm using FurMark right now, just benchmarking a few of them, just testing them all out before I pack them all up. And so this is the second 6700 XT that seems to be working thus far. Just making sure they work more than 5 minutes on FurMark. So far this one's been going 7 minutes on. So I mean, effectively after a minute these should be working, but you guys let me know. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna rant off my head here as I keep testing these GPUs as I go along in this video. Okay, so I'll see you guys after today's video sponsor.
Enterprise AI is the biggest money story of the decade, and it's been closed to you until now. Terra Compute builds enterprise-grade dual EPYC GPU servers. After 3 years of R&D at their own data center, Terra Compute is now open for business. Hosted in their own data center at a former US military base in Indiana on a locked utility rate no marketplace can touch. You buy, we host, no monthly fees, we rent it to enterprise buyers who pay a premium, and you earn more than the regular platforms currently out there. If we don't rent it, we don't get paid. Write the whole purchase off with Section 179, and at the end of your contract, if you're not happy, we ship the server to your door. You own real hardware, real data center, fast deployment, real returns. Inquire through a special form link in the video description below. Terra Compute, infrastructure as a service.
Man, what a sad time. I'm selling off my AMD GPUs, and you know guys, I just wanted to like kind of reminisce here. You know, I think AMD GPUs for mining is dead. Well, it has been dead since the Ethereum merge, because if you all don't remember, AMD GPUs for crypto mining Ethereum was obviously the best because of their memory bandwidth and the memory dependency on the algorithm for ETH hash. AMD GPUs was like the pinnacle for Ethereum mining, and it was the best. But now, since then, these GPUs have not been, I guess, utilized for GPU mining for many people, depending on your electrical costs. So especially nowadays, I think recently, it's July, as of recording, July 2026. So to give context, you know, Pearl mining just came out, I don't know, a month or two ago. There was an AMD miner that came out, but it really wasn't that effective on like 6000 series GPUs and wasn't, you know, profitable per se. So it wasn't even worth it. And I'm not trying to bash AMD cards. You know, I know a lot of people love AMD. It's great for gaming. Okay, that's why I'm like gonna be selling these, because I'm sure there's gonna be some gamer out there that wants these, but for crypto mining or anything, or even for AI, it's just not great at all. Okay, let me just swap GPUs here. Okay, there we go, swapped. All right, so AMD GPUs, you know, will there someday be a coin, a crypto coin, proof of work coin that's gonna come out and be really good for AMD GPUs? I'm sure there will be one day, but nothing beats the NVIDIA cards that are out recently, like the 50 series, and I think memory-wise, maybe like the 3070s, you know, the memory bandwidth on those are great for ETH hash as well. You know, the Pinnacle 3070, RTX 3070 is still really good for mining, even to this day because of Pearl mining recently. But even the past couple of years, even after the Ethereum merge, NVIDIA GPUs, depending which coin, you know, obviously they didn't sustain. They were really good for, you know, mining, and still are to this day, if a new coin comes out, that is. But when it comes to AMD GPUs, hold on, this one, nothing is coming up on the screen. Do I have a dead GPU? Uh-oh. Ooh, you know what? Let me reseat this one. Give me a sec. Okay, I just reseated it. Let me turn it back on. All right, this is the third 6700 XT, so this one is good. And I'm just gonna put it on the table so I know which ones I've tested. So these two are good. The third one, I'm just gonna grab another one. The third one, nothing came up on the screen, so that's a bad sign. Yeah, nothing's coming up on the screen. Uh-oh. Oh no. Looks like I got a dead one. That's not good. The fans just went off. Now they went back on. It's not displaying out. Oh boy. Not a good sign. Okay, well, looks like I got a dead one. Let me reseat it one more time. Let me turn this off. Oh no, that sucks. Okay, third time's the charm. Let's see, 3, 2, 1. Also tried a different PCIe cable. Not sure if that's gonna do anything. All right, let's see if this will, you know, show up, display out. Oh, I tried actually only HDMI. There are 3 display ports. Oh, it works. I don't know why. Okay, maybe just changing the PCIe cable. Maybe I didn't put in the PCIe cable all the way. I don't know. Okay, weird. Oh, diagnosing your PC. Oh, maybe because maybe it was in Windows and I turned it off while holding it down. Yeah, that's probably why. Anyways, guys, more ranting. We'll let this go in. Hopefully it goes in Windows. We'll see if it FurMark works here in a second. But okay, AMD GPUs. Yeah, they just haven't been great for, I guess, any type of, hold on, automatic repair. Yeah, let's just restart. Okay, let's see if it goes into Windows now. AMD GPUs, they just have not been great. A lot of these GPUs haven't been that great for mining. Actually, no, these have actually been great for like algorithms like Kapow. A lot of AMD GPUs have actually been really effective on Kapow algorithm. But unfortunately, coins like Ravencoin or Firo or just simply a lot of the core and memory dependent algorithms haven't been, you know, profitable for these GPUs. Hence why a lot of the AMD GPUs, a lot of people haven't been using these for that. All right, let me just start up FurMark here. And let's just benchmark that. Benchmark 1080p. Okay, let's see if anything goes wrong with this 6700 XT. Let's just keep it going. All right, so yeah, I wonder why it didn't work with those first 2 times. Maybe it was the PCIe cable. Anyways, Kapow was really great for a few coins, right? Certain times over the past couple years after the Ethereum merge, but ultimately a lot of those coins went down 99%, and yeah, profitability hasn't been great. Do I think some Kapow algorithm coins are gonna come out of the gate next year, maybe a couple years from now, maybe in the next bull run? I believe so, yes. But then I think NVIDIA cards, which, you know, 3070s for instance, were still really good on Kapow. So a lot of them were more efficient than maybe, let's say, 6700 XTs and whatnot. So yeah, that's like why I'm like selling these, okay? I really don't think by the time some new profitable coin comes out, maybe in the next couple years or in the bull run, you know, the NVIDIA cards like 40 series and 50 series are gonna be just fine. Okay, so it looks like this GPU was able to benchmark just fine. As you guys can see the score there. And we're over a minute now runtime on this, so I think this one is running fine. Temperatures also look not bad as well, 72 degrees Celsius on this 2-fan AMD, like Founders Edition. I don't know, they don't call it Founders Edition, but the stock AMD. It's not XFX or anything branded, it's just the regular from AMD. So this is their cooler. So, okay. I mean, yeah, looks like it's running. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off and let's run the next GPU. So 3 out of 3. Let's see if this 4th one is going to work. Let me take this one out. Okay, 4th one, let's go. 3, 2, 1. All right, I'm trying the other PCIe cable. from the power supply. Let's see if this, yeah, okay, boots up right. Oh, no. Oh, I saw some green. Uh-oh, what was that? Did you guys see that? Oh, I saw some artifacting. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. Oh, did it just reboot? Something rebooted. Uh-oh. Did you guys see that? Oh. Now it's off. Ooh. Okay, I did have a hard time putting it in the PCIe slot. And also, I don't have it locked in, so maybe there's something there. You know what? I'm gonna turn. It's. Oh. Okay. Wait. It came back. Wait. Oh, crap. Why did I turn it off? Crap. Let me turn it back on. Okay. Turned off. Let's turn it back on. Okay. You guys saw the green lines. Let's see if that comes up again. Let's see. Real time. Oh. Look at that. Oh. Green. Oh, that's bad. That's real bad. Now, is it the HDMI port? Maybe it's dirty because dust may have gotten in. Well, let's just see what happens here. Will it go into Windows? It did, and then it didn't. You guys saw that blue screen? But I think it's gonna jump back in here in a second. Let's just wait for it. Let's just real time. Okay, it's in. Okay, let me bring up FurMark. I don't see any artifacting on the screen. Let's bring up FurMark. Okay, let's run the benchmark. Okay, its benchmark is going. Frames, 177 average. Temperature is climbing. Oh, I saw some artifacting there. Oh, I see artifacting now. You guys see that? Yeah, it's glitching out. So I have a feeling. Oh yeah, look at that, artifacting. But it's running. So okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna turn this off, and I wanna screw it in here because I did have a hard time putting it in the PCIe slot. I wonder if that's the case. So let me try that again. I'm gonna take it out and then re-slot it back in because it wasn't going in that great. So I have a feeling I may need to reseat it, and let me screw it in here just to make sure it's in. Yeah, let me try that. Wait for this thing to turn off. It's just shutting down right now. Okay, be right back. Okay, so what I did, reseated it. I blew into the HDMI port and the cable, just get any dust out. And I also screwed in the top here, so it's in there. Okay, let's see. Now, okay, we'll see if there's any artifact. I didn't see any green artifacting. Okay, it's looking better, looking much better. So reseating the slot may have fixed it. I also blew out the dust in the slot as well. Okay, let's see here. Okay, this is much better now. Okay, well, we'll see what FurMark says here. We'll see if we're artifacting here. Okay. All right. I don't see any artifacting now. This is looking way better. Wow. Okay. Did I fix that? Just by, yeah, it's in by screw, blew out the dust, did all that. Okay, that fixed it. That fixed it. Yeah, definitely. Oh, thank God. Temperature's going back up. I'll let this run for more than obviously a minute, and we'll just make sure it's working. Yeah, I don't see any artifacting, pixelating, whatever on the screen. Can you guys see that? I don't see anything. I think that worked, blowing the dust out of the HDMI port. It's like blowing a cartridge back in the day, you know, Sega Genesis days. Nintendo days. Okay, I'll let this run for a bit. Be right back. The system is using 302 watts, including the monitor. So, pretty cool. Haven't seen that. Haven't seen this watt meter for a while. My 120 volt watt meter. Okay. Anyways, it's only been running for about 8 minutes. If it was to pixelate or crash or anything, it should have done it by now. But it looks like it's running good. It's 75 degrees south, same as the other GPU temperatures. So looks like this GPU is good. I just had to make sure it was reseated, and yeah, I just blew the dust out of the HDMI ports. That probably fixed it, because I've been crypto mining with, or was crypto mining with these a long time ago, and dust probably accumulated in the HDMI. Or I think what fixed it probably was just me reseating it, making sure it was in. Anyways, let's turn it off and let's get on to the next one, the fifth one. I think this is the fourth one. Yeah, it's the fourth one. Okay, fifth one. Let's turn, oh, I forgot to hit the power switch. Okay. See if it displays. No signal. Real time. Come on. Display something. Yes. Good. Success. Okay. Let me just move this GPU number 4 out over here. And that is good. Wait, was that number 4? No, that was number 3. Wait, I have 4 more here. Oh, so that's number 4. Okay, I mixed it up. I only tested 3 thus far. So number 4 I'm testing. Let me get number 5 then. Okay, I said that wrong. I said that wrong. That was number 5. Okay, that one looks like it's, this one probably looks good. Let me do it. FurMark, benchmark, and go. No pixelating here. Yep, okay. Whew. So far so good. Alright, let this run for a couple minutes. Alright, we can rant. Alright, let's rant. I don't know anyone that's still watching this video. Let's do a 2 petahash for 2 hours rental hash rate in the middle of this video. So just comment down below your guys' thoughts as I do benchmarking and testing on these GPUs so I can sell them. Anyway, so AMD GPUs, okay, going along. I noticed as well, actually, there are some people now coming out with some AI stuff. So actually, Salad announced that they are allowing, like I think the 9000 series, like 9070, 9060 series GPUs onto their platform for AI workloads. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if it's actually AI workloads or just simply because of Pearl or crypto mining or some sort. But Salad, right, the platform that a lot of people know and love for people that are utilizing Windows, AMD GPUs are now allowed on their platform, which I thought was really cool. So link down below if you guys want to give Salad a try for anyone that has an AMD GPU. I don't think all AMD GPUs are supported. I'll put on the screen here which ones are supported. But hey, that's another avenue for AMD GPUs. But personally, am I going to use these for some type of AI workload? No, unfortunately. So, okay, I just wanted to look at this. This one, FurMark, benchmark tested. Yeah, looks like it's getting, it is working, averaging 173 FPS. Temperature looks good after about a minute. Okay, this one's good. I'm positive. I'm positive this one's good. I'm just gonna stop the test and let's shut her down. And I just want to quickly test the other ones. Let me get number 5 in. So this was number 4. Okay, GPU number 5, turn on. Okay, GPU number 4 is there. We're gonna put it on the table in a second. Just wanna make sure this displays out. HDMI is plugged in. Come on. Come on. No? You don't wanna come on? Uh-oh. Nope. Oh boy. What's going on with this one? Number 5. Hold on, let's just put this over here. Number 5 doesn't like to be turned on. So we got 4, okay. I get this number 6 here. And oh, number 5 looks to be dead. Let me reseat it. Let's reseat it. Okay, again, reseated it, blew the dust out. I'm using a different PCIe cable from the other one, so we'll see if that makes a difference. I mean, shouldn't, but let's see. Anything gonna come up? Come on, I don't want to have any broken GPUs. I want to sell all 8 of these 60. Yes. Okay. Man, why is this happening? What? Any pixelation? Nope. Maybe I think the PCIe slot on this old, this is a B450 motherboard. B450, Strix B450 gaming motherboard. So it's an older chipset. So maybe that PCIe slot or something is just borked. Let's do benchmark and let's see. Any pixelation? Nope, I don't see anything out of the ordinary. Let's just let it run. Okay, anyway, so continuing on the rant. So yeah, AMD GPUs, I feel like they're not going to be great for mining going forward, or I guess since the past couple of years they've never been really that great or sustainable in a way. So I think we're just going to leave these for gamers, right, obviously, and maybe anyone that has free power or solar power and they want to mine some type of Kapow coin and they believe in some Kapow coin, sure, right? These GPUs are great for that. But for me, unfortunately, I don't think I mean, I haven't really done any AMD GPU videos. I mean, you guys, for those that have been watching me for the past couple of years, you guys haven't seen me do any AMD GPU content for the past while. And, you know, yeah, it's a given because it just hasn't been lucrative at all. For me specifically, and so there's no point for me to run AMD GPUs anymore. It looks like this one benchmarked just fine, and yeah, okay, you know what, this one looks good. I don't see any pixelation. All right, we're gonna turn it off. Looks good. Let's shut her down and do number 6. So yeah, I just haven't done any GPU mining content for AMD GPUs for such a long time, and so I just don't believe it. Let me know if you guys think, you know, AMD GPUs are ever going to come back again. I'm sure they will, maybe at some point, but is it going to sustain? No, because NVIDIA cards, and for the amount of people out there that are still crypto mining with GPUs, AMD GPUs are just out, in my opinion. I could be wrong, but you let me know. Okay, number 6, here we go. Turning on, let's see if it displays something. Oh, no signal. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Why does this always happen? Well, why does every GPU I'm trying to, like, it works the second time? Why did I just not slot it in correctly? Like, nothing's coming up. All right, you know what? Let me just put number. Is this number 5? Yeah, number 5 right here. So let me grab number 6, 7, and maybe, yeah. I have a feeling it's something with the. I have a feeling it's something with my motherboard setup here. So let me turn it off. Maybe. Let me just turn it off. I'm just gonna try turning it on again. Maybe it is the motherboard, or... Alright, let's see if it displays out now. Like, something's not, like, jolting. Like, I don't think it's the GPU that's the issue. It's my motherboard or test bench setup. I blew out the dust. I didn't reseat it. I'm using the same PCIe cable as the other one. Nothing's coming up. See, nothing. What the heck? Nothing's coming up. Okay, let me try. Okay, I'm gonna reseat it. I'm gonna try to reseat it and see what happens. All right, be right back. Okay, here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Reseated it. Blew out the dust again, and using the same PCIe cable that worked on the last one. Blew out the dust in the HDMI port. Okay. Anything? Are we actually... Oh, see... What? Why does it work? I really don't... This has happened like 3 or 4 times now on 4 other AMD GPUs. Why does this happen? I don't get it. What am I doing wrong? I'm pretty sure... Yeah, see, it says diagnosing your PC. So something is wrong with the PC, I think. I think so, because there's no way this is happening on like 3 or 4 of these 6700 XTs. You guys saw, like nothing shows up until I reseat it, then it works. Why is that? Automatic repair. Okay, this comes up, I just reset, and then it goes into Windows. Then I can FurMark it. What is the symptom of that? You guys, I'm not a, man, I haven't done like GPU repair or like PC troubleshooting for a very long time. So maybe it's something I'm missing, or it's just because of this motherboard, this chipset is just B450F gaming Strix Asus motherboard. Maybe this motherboard is borked. That's probably it. So let's run FurMark and let's run benchmark. Any pixelating? No, I don't see any pixelating on the screen. All right, well, we're just gonna run this because I don't see any issue here. GPU temp is gonna start going up, obviously. So, I mean, if anything, it would have died by now, I think, or maybe 5 or 10 minutes in, obviously, but okay, well, I'm just gonna let this run then for the next 5 minutes and just see what the heck's going on. I really don't get it. All right, be right back. All right, 300 watt, the system. GPU wattage in FurMark shows 186 watts. I love it. Okay, so it's only been about 4 minutes. Temperature has averaged at 75 degrees Celsius, hasn't gone past that for a couple minutes. Hotspot temp is at 89 degrees Celsius, so I think this one's good. I don't see any artifacting, nothing like that, but I think it's just the way we saw that before, the artifacting was because of the PCIe slot. So I was reading online that these types of issues are motherboard related. So I have a feeling my PCIe slot I have there is, you know, I wasn't reseating it like I wasn't seating it correctly, or there was dust, or I don't know. There's an issue with this test bench for sure. It's not an issue with the GPUs, it's an issue with my my test bench. So really, seating the GPU correctly in the PCIe slot is like paramount, I guess, with doing anything like this, I feel like. Okay, all right, it just turned off. I'm gonna put number 6 in, so number 7. This is number 6, so this one works. Let me put in number 7. Okay, number 7, 3, 2, 1. Let's see if it happens again. It's probably gonna happen again. It's not gonna display, and then I'm gonna have to reseat it. Watch, I bet someone 1,000, okay, I was wrong. It displayed. Oh man, that's way too funny. Okay, it works now. Okay, well, it didn't happen with GPU number 7, but number 6 it did, and number 5, and number 4, and I think number 3 as well. Okay, so there you go. Number 6 is good. This is the last one I gotta test, and so hopefully that means that these are all good. So number 7 looks like it booted in. Thank God. Let's run the FurMark benchmark. All right, there we go. I know a lot of people are gonna say, Red Panda, you gotta test it for more than 10 minutes in order to know it's good. Well, I don't think so. I think if it was gonna, you know, pixelate or artifact or anything after like a couple minutes or a minute, it would have done it by now, in my opinion. I don't know. You guys can tell me. I'm probably wrong, but that's just how I feel. Okay, guys, I'm almost there. Oh, one more. Then if it works, then these are all good. Just to like finish off, like, yeah, AMD GPUs for crypto mining is done. I don't know. You guys just, I just have that feeling, and like AMD is just never gonna come out with anything better than what NVIDIA has. And so NVIDIA GPUs are always gonna be that, you know, the pinnacle GPU for, I think, a lot of gamers, and of course crypto miners, of course. Well, gamers, no, I take that back. Gamers are maybe gonna try to go for some AMD GPUs because they're cost effective, right? The price of AMD GPUs, if you were to buy right now, the cost to performance is like really good. So I think that's why a lot of people buy AMD GPUs, because the cost is better and they work for a majority of the games out there, or for all the games, and you get, you know, great FPS and all that stuff. But then when it comes to crypto mining, where it really matters for us, like efficiency and like sustainability and just profitability wise, AMD GPUs are just not there, or hasn't been there for quite a while. So it's just, yeah, it's just not gonna bode well for us, I think. Anyway, guys, I'm confident this one works. It's just, it hasn't pixelated. I'm gonna turn it off now. Let me get number 8 in, the last one, and we should be done. And then I'll be done with this video testing out I gotta test out a lot more. A lot more, I guess not 6700 XTs, but 5700 XTs, which are in this one, I believe. No, yeah, these are 580s. 5700 XTs are gonna be in this guy. Yeah, I have 12 5700 XTs in this Mystic Miner case. Man, I haven't said that name for a while. Mystic Miner. Man, these were really good server cases for the longest time. And yeah, I got a lot more GPUs I need to test still. 57. No, these ones are good. Sapphire 5700 XTs. I have these on my site already, but the Red Devil 5700 XTs, these ones are going to be problematic. That's for sure. Okay, these ones are godly. I have a bunch of these. I think 2 server cases full of 5700 XTs here. The Red Devils, which are really amazing ones, but I think some of them are having issues. Anyways, guys, let me test the last GPU so you guys know the last 6700 XT is good. I'm just documenting the journey here. Let me get the 8th one in. Oh, here we go. Last one. 3, 2, 1. Please work. Don't make me reseat it again. No. No signal. That's a bad sign. Normally, that's a bad sign. Yeah, that's a bad sign. Alright, looks like I gotta reseat it again. Okay, I'm gonna reseat it again, and it's gonna work. Be right back. Here we go again. 3, 2, 1. Oh, flick the switch. Power. There we go. 3, 2, 1. And it's gonna work. Guarantee. Just reseating it. Tighter, screwed it in. Watch it work. Watch. There you go. What? Why? Just why? Why? Tell me why. I don't know. Is it pixelating? Nope, it's not. Pretty sure it's the motherboard. Something is wrong, or with the slot maybe. I'm not, you know, it's maybe I'm just not seating it correctly. I don't know. It happened to me like 5 times now. Benchmark and good. It's going. Well, I'm gonna let this go. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna end it off the video here. They all work. They all work. I know I'm gonna get a lot of comments. You guys are gonna be like, Red Panda, it's your fault. You're not seeing them correctly. And yeah, probably. Or maybe the GPUs are borked. I don't think so, because reseating worked. So something tells me that's like a motherboard issue. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. Again, don't forget to comment down below for your 2 petahash for 2 hours. I'll choose a winner after about 24 hours. Get your comments in about anything in this video regarding anything. Maybe the issues I've been having, whatever. I'll see you guys in the next video. Visit redpandamining.com for my store, coupons for various websites, whatever. And yeah, I'm putting up I'm going to try to sell everything here because I'm getting ready to just post, just take everything down in this basement, as I'm going to be repainting and just making this basement all nice again and starting fresh. So it's the summertime to do that. And yeah, I should have said that in the beginning, but anyone watching till the end, let me know. All right, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Peace out. Peace out. Oh man, let's see. Is this one working or not? Yes. Still working. Look at that. No issue here. Minute and 27. 175 FPS. Nice. Temperature 73. Good. Good.
Still storing your crypto on exchanges? That's risky. This is the Red Panda Tangem card. Simple, secure, and built for real self-custody. No seed phrases, no complicated setups. Just tap your card, manage your crypto, and you're in control instantly. Secure chip technology keeps your assets protected, even offline. I've tested a lot of hardware wallets, and this is by far one of the easiest ways to get started. If you want true ownership of your crypto, check out the Red Panda Tangem card below. Simple, secure, self-custody. Use code RPM for another 10% off. Link in the video description below.